wanted. It doesn't feel like a victory, though.
Yes, Michelle, I can tell you from the people that were present here, they're not satisfied at all with this judgment, having it being postponed to the 16th of October. But we heard for the first time here from the judge exactly details into what the girl had to say last week. A little girl referred to here as SK, in terms of just when that testimony started out, she couldn't really explain herself. But as she got more comfortable, she really got into the nitty-gritties of actually what went down and refuting Ninau's testimony. We understand Ninau didn't take to the stand here, which is one of the reasons that he was found guilty. He didn't give reason why he moved from the initial area where he was situated at the Joss restaurant to the kiddies areas. He also didn't give reasons why on that specific day he had sexual utterances towards some of the female customers there, as well as why he actually went to the ladies' bathroom. But just to get more clarity on the way forward, I am joined now by the NPA spokesperson, Sispini. Thank you for joining us. But we understand now we'll be moving to the 16th of October. Can you maybe just clarify what's the reasoning behind it? Because you made it seem that it would be wrapped up by this Friday.
Unfortunately, the defense was not ready to start arguing in mitigation of a sentence, so the court has to award them that opportunity to prepare themselves. They've brought an application stating that they will need pre-sentencing reports, that is a report of a psychologist, and so the court has then allowed that process to unfold. Of course, as the state, we also did not have a problem in the court granting them such a postponement, as we understand that in the criminal procedures, the rights of the accused also matters. So it's important to uphold the rights of individuals within the court proceedings. The accused also has rights, and bringing such an application is a reasonable request, and hence the court has granted him the postponement.
Now, I just want to find out, Sispini, what will the pre-sentencing report entail? Because as you mentioned, it seems like justice in this case is in favor of the actual perpetrator in postponing this. Would I be correct in saying that?
The court has to make a fair decision. So if it means that the request of the accused person to have the matter postponed for pre-sentencing reports is a reasonable request, then the court will allow such process to unfold, because the court has a duty and an obligation to uphold every individual's rights that is present before court. So, as I've said, accused included, they have rights as well. Those rights must be upheld. Hence, the court has allowed this postponement. We know, of course, we've seen also people being unhappy with the court's decision, but that is our duty as court officials, law enforcement, to educate the public that these things happen in court. And people must practice patience when it comes to the criminal justice system and the court processes, because unfortunately they cannot be done otherwise. These things must happen. This is as efforts by the courts to uphold the rights of individuals, all included, inclusive of accused persons.
Well, that's the NPA spokesperson basically asking the public and those watching now just to have patience in terms of the unfolding of this court procedures. We do understand now that the matter has been held down for the 16th of October. In fact, that this full crowd that was here behind me not quite satisfied with those procedures, Michelle.
Yeah, absolutely. And a difficult statement for the victims and or rather I should say the survivor and the survivor's family to hear that the accused's rights in this matter also come in terms of they also influence the court's way of doing things. Thanks very much for that. Aviwa Mtila is live to us there from the North Gauteng High Court.